Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this late Thursday afternoon. Boy, what a beautiful day. All that sunshine. Temperature's pretty nice. Blue skies, readings in the lower 50s. We topped out at 53 in Providence. Another day with above average temperatures. And ironically, as mild as it's been of late, really all winter, we've got a little bit of snow on the way, actually, for late Friday night. Now, if you're a snow lover, we don't have a snowstorm. However, out towards Cape Cod and the islands, maybe a little bit more snow late Friday night, early on Saturday morning. There's a wind advisory there as well. So we're watching the Cape and the islands somewhat closely, but even there I'm not expecting a ton of snow. But here's the deal. A dry night, Friday night snow, that does catch your attention. But for most of us, it's essentially light snow showers. However, on the Cape, got a higher chance of some small accumulations. You know, it's not out of the question for the outer Cape to maybe get 1, 2, maybe the islands getting 3 inches of snow. So it's very confined. And weekend still look dry. Take a look at the satellite and radar composite. We're taping this now as of it's almost 4:30 in the afternoon. It's mainly clear. Here's the wider view. And New England, nice and quiet. Just some thin clouds off to our west, which should actually make for pretty sunset this evening. All right, so 2 systems, one across the southeast and one across the Great Lakes. So they'll more or less merge into actually a pretty big, intense ocean storm. I mean, like hurricane force winds offshore. And I mean, obviously that we'd be very concerned about that, but it appears as though the thrust of it's still going to stay offshore. So watch how this evolves. Well, first of all, let me show you the temps. You got some colder air just to our north. Not extreme, but it may be marginally cold enough so that we do support some light snow in that Friday night, daybreak, Saturday time frame. All right, so watch how both of these systems merge together. All right, this is 8 o'clock in the morning. It's actually dry. Clouds increasing in the afternoon. And then here we are midnight Friday night. And you can see this storm just blowing up offshore. We're just getting grazed with some of this blue indicating some snow, especially the Cape and the islands. And this whole thing intensifies and it starts to pull away on Saturday with clearing skies, but some pretty strong wind, especially out towards the Cape and the islands on Saturday. But the storm does move out. So we get in a little closer here, hour by hour. And, you know, we're looking good tonight. Here we are early in the morning on Friday. A little bit of sun. Watch the clouds take over. Afternoon is cool and dry. Early evening is dry. Then later at night, we start to see some of that snow offshore. So as far as accumulations, and this is an early call, we're going to start at 11 o'clock Friday night, where it's actually still dry. But then watch what happens, especially from roughly New Bedford and out towards the Cape. You know, not out of the question to maybe pick up, kind of a coating, then maybe an inch of snow. So this is mainly south and east of Providence. There's also a high wind advisory for the Cape. It's not until 9 o'clock Friday night through 10 a.m. Saturday. Winds may be gusting over 50 miles an hour. So for this evening, looking good. This part cloudy. We are dry for your Friday morning. Sun through increasing clouds, 10 a.m. 42. Friday afternoon, mainly cloudy, mid-40s. Mid to upper 40s, actually, should do it for high temps. And then late Friday night around midnight, bringing in some light snow, mainly south and east of Providence. So looking good tonight. Daylight hours of Friday, fine. Friday evening commute's fine. Later Friday night, pre-dawn Saturday, some gusty wind and some light snow. Doesn't look serious. We'll watch it closely. And then things clearing out, but very windy and chilly on Saturday. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.